Hi everyone, in the last video we understood what is the demand schedule. In this video we will understand the demand curve. Here you can see this is the same table we made in the last video. So this table is known as the demand schedule. Let's see what is the demand curve. When you plot this table on the graphs, then it becomes a demand curve. So demand curve is a graphical representation of your demand schedule. Let's make the graphs now. Let's see how we make the graphs. This is your y-axis. This is your x-axis. I hope you all know this. This we have done in your mathematics, how to plot the graphs. So horizontal one is your x-axis, vertical one is your y-axis. Please do label your graphs before you do anything in it. X, O, Y. This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. This is how you will make your graphs in the whole of your microeconomics. And the graphs are very important in your microeconomics. The whole microeconomics constitutes the graph. So to every question you attempt in the microeconomics, you have to make the graphs. Let's understand how to make the graphs. X-axis 0 and y-axis. On the x-axis you always take the quantity. On the y-axis you always take the price. Now let's see. Let's plot the demand of A. Price is 1, 2, 3 and 4. Your quantity demanded at price 1 is 4, 3, 2 and 1. I might not make the graphs very perfectly just because I don't have graphs, but yes, make sure you have a pencil and a scale and make the graphs accurately. So let's make the graphs on the assumptions, because it's very difficult to even straight line, but how can I make graphs here very straight? So please do bear with me. At price 1 your A demands 4 quantities of ice cream. So let's make it. The point is here. At price 2, A demands 3 quantities. At price 3, A demands 2 quantities. And at price 4, A demands 1 quantity. So these are the points that we got. Let's join these points and make the straight line. This line is not straight, but you have to make a straight line because you will be using a pencil and a scale. So this is your demand curve. This is your demand showing the prices and the quantity of ice cream you demand. And this is for A. What A demands. Let's make it for B. This is again your straight line. Take x-axis 0, y. Then you have quantity. You have your price here. Let's plot the price. See, at price 1, 2, 3 and 4. At price 1, B demands 5. At price 2, B demands 4. At price 3, B demands 3. And at price 4, B demands 2. So this is the demand curve of B. We are making the demand curve of B. Again, we'll have a straight line, which is your demand curve. D, please label your demand curve. Please label your diagrams as the way I am labeling it. Let's see now the market demand curve. How we make market demand curve. Label it again, same way, price, quantity, your price, your x-axis, your y-axis. This is very important, otherwise your numbers will be deducted and you won't come to know where your marks have gone, because you will be saying, we did everything, I don't know marks, why I have not scored good. Because of this reason, because you might forget to label, you might forget to write it properly. So make sure you label your graphs. Price 1, 2, 3 and 4. Quantity 9, and then let's take it to on the scale of 3, 6, 9 and 12, and then further. At price 1, the quantity demanded is 9. At price 2, the quantity demanded is somewhere here 7, right? At price 3, quantity demanded is somewhere here 5. At price 4, the quantity demanded is 3, somewhere here. So this is your demand curve. D. So for an individual, when you draw a demand curve, it is your individual demand curve, same as the individual demand schedule. And when for the whole of the customers you make the demand curve, it is your market demand curve. It's so simple. I hope you have completely understood your demand schedule in your previous video and demand curve in this video.